It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Play ball. Out. You're out.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Hey, push first, push first.
The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Here we go.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Batting fifth.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 258 the average to begin play, 17 home runs and 51 runs batted in. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting fifth.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Shin-Soo Choo.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Choo, 37 years old. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Gerald has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Fouled off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the White Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing.
We're back now at Globe Life Field, home of the Rangers, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident.
So coming to the plate, Ronald Guzman, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Ronald Guzman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, we got no outs.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. Up next for the Rangers, Chad De La Guerra. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Chad De La Guerra.
Easy out, plays it first.
Now here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. De La Guerra bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was a 17th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has, that's off to him.
And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2-away now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. It remains 1-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one.
Andrus.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Digging in now, Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Here we go, guys.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The designated hitter, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
At the plate, Willie Calhoun. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
2 down here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Danny Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's got one here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Up next for the Rangers.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
It goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The 1-2.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs. One.
Hit back up the middle. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
To the plate now, Chad De La Guerra.
Second baseman.
As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. To first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Cut hold, no runner.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. He's set, now the pitch. Has a look, now the pitch.
One out. You got one.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
That's a ball.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
De La Guerra is off at first with 2 away.
2 outs, fellas.
That's wide, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers' leadoff hitter. And the 2-1.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. White Sox on top, 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box, Willie Calhoun. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Gallo.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pulled toward right center field.
Take it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Rangers 0. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Nick Goody earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.